Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary Workman, and as part of the Effective Speech course, we've been asked to share a persuasive topic, a topic possibly common to all of us, that presents a need for a solution. Guys, today I would like to talk to you about an issue that is plaguing this nation. It is called the opioid epidemic. I am a pastor in the mountains of Markleysburg, and almost on a weekly basis, I am speaking with family members of loved ones who are addicted to opioid drugs. These family members are seeking help, something that may change the course of their loved ones' lives and possibly prevent an opioid death. Now, according to the Center for Disease Prevention and Control website, in 2016, over 42,249 deaths occurred as the result of opioid drug use. Something possibly even more staggering to us is that Pennsylvania ranks in top 5 of the states in the nation for opioid death. We need to come up with a possible solution. These family members, these loved ones that are seeking help and treatment for those that are addicted, are crying out to our law enforcement agencies, to our medical providers, to help present a change, to do something, to help revive the lives of those that are addicted by drugs. Guys, today I want to talk to you about the opioid drugs, the addiction, the properties. I want to talk to you about a possible solution. In a book called The Opioid Epidemic by Hal Markovits, Mr. Markovits says that opioid addiction will lead to two possibilities. One, it will result in the death of the addicted individual. Or two, an interventional treatment must retrain the addicted individual's mind to no longer desire to use the drug. Now, it is easier said than done. The critics about drug use believe that these individuals have done this to themselves. And they are correct. They pose a possible threat to their own selves and to their bodies. But more importantly, these individuals have been overwhelmed and overcome by the drug's properties that temporarily takes away their ability to think rationally. They cannot make the rational decisions to stop using drugs. We need to seek treatment. We need to seek help for these individuals. And the only way we can do that is by looking towards our government and towards our medical providers for answers and solutions. A leading researcher on the judicial system, William R. Kelly, in his book, The Future of Crime and Punishment, says that an addictive individual is most likely to end up in prison. That an alternative has been created by the court system known as drug courts. Drug courts use a combination of the judicial system and medical professionals to suggest that drug addicted individuals not be incarcerated, which is considered punishment, but that they are rehabilitated through rehabilitation facilities, and this is considered an alternative to punishment. Therefore, rehabilitation should never be considered punishment to an individual that is addicted. Today I want to propose mandating rehabilitation to Narcan recipients. Now, when a person experiences a drug overdose by opioids, their body is temporarily incapable of taking in oxygen. Many of these individuals present a bluish tint, their fingernails, their lips, possibly unconscious. They are not able to treat themselves. Therefore, an emergency assistant is needed. Naloxone, or by name brand Narcan, was created. This can be administered by a nasal spray. It quickly restores the body's ability to breathe. Most of these addicted individuals, when experiencing an overdose, die from suffocation. What a horrible death that is facing these addicted loved ones. But the life-saving drug Narcan has revived thousands in this nation. But the unfortunate truth is that once they are revived, there is no mandate or requirement that requires these addicted individuals to seek further treatment. Hal Markovitz says inside of his book, The Opioid Epidemic, that these individuals will continue to desire the addictive properties of these drugs until intervention occurs. We need our court system to step up. We need our law enforcement agencies and medical facilities to come together and combine efforts to treat this addiction. Therefore, the drug courts can mandate by using Narcan as a clear indicator that an individual is a harm to themselves or others, and mandate that these individuals be rehabilitated. Now, the critics of rehabilitation say that most of these individuals should be using their own rational abilities to make the decision to go into rehabilitation, that we do not have the ability to mandate this on anyone. But doctors have presented that once an individual is addicted to drugs, they are incapable of making their own rational decision. Family members and loved ones have tried talking to these addicted individuals. Mostly, arguments or separation occurs. We need help. If the drug courts in this nation would mandate that Narcan recipients are required to be rehabilitated, a 30, 60, or 90-day process is usually what these rehabilitation facilities use. We could change the course of these addicted loved ones. In conclusion today, I want to remind you that the CDC website says in 2016, 42,249 deaths occurred as a result of opioid drug use. These deaths occurred from individuals that made their own decision. We need to mandate a change in this nation to help our loved ones to overcome the cost of this disease. My friends, I want you to think about your friends and loved ones around you, possibly those that are in need of intervention. If they will not seek medical treatment on their own, we need a mandate that supplies help for not only them, but for us that have to stand by and watch the destructive properties that are occurring each and every day. Think about change. Think about mandating Narcan recipients to rehabilitation. Thank you.